It really is a collaboration in the purest sense. You know, in the Armas Carino collaboration, which is me, Ori Carino, and Benjamin Armas.
It's our last names.
Yeah, it's our last names put together. We really consider it almost a third artist who's teaching us.
Yeah, we've learned how to teach each other. You know, that's what we do. We're so different as artistic forces that, you know, we could actually teach each other things that we otherwise wouldn't have learned, you know, just because we think differently, you know. So we would have been just doing different things.
You know, we both come from a lineage of artists, you know, over generations. And we're kind of here, we represent that lineage. And so us coming together is almost kind of a unifying of these two very special kind of traditions. And so we feel kind of big responsibility to live up to that on a daily basis.
Exactly. Both our families have a legacy of their own, you know? It's like, you know, the people that have passed, they're looking at us and they're wondering if we have the responsibility, like if we can even take on that responsibility.
It's all those eureka, light bulb over your head moments that happen with us together in conversation around our other pieces in the studio. Like, you know, making new pieces, seeing what elements are going to function for something larger. We really go all the way with really trying to find what is going to be the best possible kind of solution. So, but it's, man, there's tons of stuff. I'll do some crazy, messy drawing. He'll take that drawing, make it into the perfect, you know, rendering. We'll go back and forth. We'll just continue this wild process of, you know, envisioning, you know, trying to envision something that, you know, we've never seen before, you know. You know, if we start to get too crazy and one of us starts going on a tangent, he'll be like, yo, remember the sticks and stones, and we'll dial it back and, you know, really good.
Yeah, with the concepts, you know, with the concepts, like we don't want to, like, you know, go too far off the deep end, maybe? I mean, that's like just a saying, whatever, but we don't want to, like, get to the point where we can't go back. Because once you do take a slice out of that cube, you can't really put it back, can you?
I mean, this piece is very much related to a series of pieces that we've done called How to Survive Death. And, you know, just as a working title, it's a very interesting concept.
What it is basically, you know, thinking about a building, you know, existing, right? We actually are next to an abandoned building, and I'm very curious about what the history of that building is, you know, what it's gone through. You know, things happen to it. Time takes a hold of it, changes it, you know? So that's the essence, you know, that's what, you know.
You know, there's this cool thing where it's like the very fact that things break down and that they change moment to moment, that our bodies are changing over time. So the very fact that something will go away, when a building loses its function, it almost becomes an archetype, like a symbol for the fact that everything has unlimited possibility for change.
You know, the building is kind of the example of kind of a symbol of the past, you know? So in a way, it's being able to battle time in a way, to the point that it won't cease to exist. It's persistent. Yeah. And that's what we want to capture. How to Survive Death, that's what it is, right? It's persistent. That's how you don't die, actually. Artists have a, you know, responsibility. You just, you know, reference yourself through your work.